Okay, I think we can start right now. So hi everyone, my deepest thank you and my deepest pleasure to welcome you on today's Chemspace webinar. So the webinar would be recorded. So if some of you or your colleagues couldn't make it today, it will be available tomorrow's our morning on our YouTube page. So there is no problem. We will share the link with you and everyone could see the webinar. Also, I would engage you to basically to subscribe to our social media, such as LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Okay, so before talking about Chemspace and what we do and what we are, I would like to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Alexey Gavrilenko. I'm Chief Operating Officer here at Chemspace, worked for 3.5 years. I'm responsible for internal operations and I'm part of the business development team. I'm working here for 3.5 years, as I mentioned, and I'm chemist by training. Used to work in the lab, and I actually used to work as a synthetic chemist before joining Chemspace, actually synthesizing those molecules that from our platform. Okay, so also I would like to mention actually works. So I hope this all sounds good. And yeah, I would like to also mention that you are all in the on the listening mode. And after the presentation, your answers are very welcome into the question and answer tab down below the questions. So I will switch off the video in order to make you focus on the slides and then on the chemspace.com. So let's go. Could you please someone confirm me with typing OK that you can see my screen right now? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so now I'd like to give a brief presentation about Chemspace and basically what we do here. So Chemspace is a platform of sourcing chemical compounds. Through us, you can access to the largest catalog of small molecules, intermediates, and reagents. Our experienced team will help you to make purchasing progress as smooth as possible. So we operate worldwide with offices and logistic hubs located in the US and Europe. Our team will not only help you with sourcing and procurement, but also check all the requirements to regulatory compliance of your country and location. Also, we provide all types of customization in order to provide integrations with ERP and procurement systems. So how does it basically work? For us, it's pretty simple. For our users and customers, not so. A customer finds the molecules he or she would like to order from us and sends basically the PO to us. And then everything lies on our shoulders of Chemspace team from the compounds to be delivered to the place he or she would prefer, which includes order management and contacting all the suppliers compounds come from, all the custom clearance, shipment consolidation, formatting the samples if necessary, as well as all the tracking of the order and updating the clients at all stages where the parts are actually location at the present time. So basically our job is to make sure you will receive all those compounds right in time and where exactly you want. Right here, I would like to stop on the product's description that we provide. We have over 300,000 in-stock building blocks and reagents from over 30 preferred suppliers, which gives you a full diversity of chemical space available from the shelf. Also, we have over 6 million in-stock screening compounds provided by such vendors as Cambridge, Enamine, and Vitas, to name a few. So the database updates constantly to cover novel developments and niche products. Along with stock offer, we provide with billions of make-on-demand analogs. These compounds are not like custom synthesis delivered ones. These compounds come from mostly 7 suppliers with thoroughly documented synthetic protocols with rather very high success rate. And given here 76%, I was actually assured that this is much higher, and in pretty reasonable period of synthetic time and delivery. There are 3 ways to access Chemspace catalog online. So the first one is to enter chemspace.com, obviously, which I would be fully covering later by going live. Also, we provide API integration through API key, by using which you can send your queries and receiving results from your computer without going to chemspace.com. As I mentioned earlier, we provide punch-out integrations to ERP systems, which is basically a customizable version of chemspace.com made just for your company, made just for you. So today I would like mostly talking about the online search options to the entire Chemspace catalog. And I will be showing how to search, how to process with the results, export them, and how to proceed with online ordering, how to send them back to us, and how to, in the end of the day, receive the compounds. If you are looking for a set but not individual compounds, we have those as well, as we provide fragments, preplated sets, targeted library of compounds, DNA encoded libraries, building blocks, and custom libraries. I will stop on that once again during the live demo as well on the website, showing where exactly they are located. If you're a fan of encoded library technology or want to try it by your own, we have a product just for you. It is called OpenDAL, developed by HitGen, one of the leaders of Dell's services. With this product, you have access to more than 40 billion molecules. Also, our previous webinar was on this topic, so if you would require some more details, please contact me or this part of the team, and we will be happy to assist you. We also help to design a library of your interest to do SAR or finding analogs from catalog by using such approaches as molecular docking, shape-based similarity search, and chemoinformatics. Our services also include sourcing and procurement compounds of your interest, and even beyond that. With all that said, we have built Chemspace to be a single place to deliver compounds and services to fulfill all needs of your research project. Okay, that would be all with the slides, and now we will switch to the chemspace.com, where all the fun begins. Okay, here we are. Welcome back, Alexei. Welcome home. So this is exactly what you will be seeing when entering Chemspace.com. So the interface is very aesthetic and very clean, just everything that you would be needed. The first thing that I would recommend you after entering Chemspace.com is actually to log in. The registration process is very simple. It's very, you can actually register with Facebook or Gmail account, and it's very convenient in order to work with the website at all times. So you're basically signing in. It's it is free, and so the heart of Chemspace is the things that are behind those big square buttons. And here as well, you can see the molecules of the week that we provide every other week on our preferred that we see very interesting. And also the news and events, that's basically what's going on, what's the new products or what has happened in the recent days on the projects. You will also can find over here. So I will start with the chemical search because this is the most sophisticated and the most important thing of Chemspace.com. When entering the Chemspace.com /search, we'll be seeing this page. And so the Marvin tool, the substructure search, also the text search, and the availability to import a file. So when several years ago, when we were loading more and more data and more compounds on Chemspace, we have faced a very problematic issue because we were not sure how to resolve it at that time. But then we come up with this best solution on the market, probably. I mean, in terms of the search engine. And on behalf of Chemspace team, I would say all the best and thank you so much for the NextMove software team for providing such a perfect tool, perfect search engine in order to search in the biggest amount of data and compounds. So going on, I must admit that right now there is more than 1.6 billion compounds simultaneously. The catalogs 1.6 billion of compounds, and also on this page you can obviously see the description of what is the chemical building blocks if you're kind of new, or what is the chemical screening compounds, and also the description of the products in terms of what is the prefix of each of the category, the building blocks, in stock screening compounds, as well as make-on-demand building blocks and make-on-demand screening compounds, and also custom requests. So this information given here is in regards to prefix, price, availability, the typical amount that is given, the ships within the time, and deliverability, and spectral data and order management. Okay, so right now I would like to run some searches in order to, because when you're in the starting at the very beginning of your research project and you do not know precisely what is provided on the market, you are basically go on and search what is actually available right there. And I will stop for a minute on query like this one. And provide you with the exact match. So, I'm sorry, I just want to show amino acid. Sorry, misclick. Okay, so as you can see, you receive the results of the same and exact molecule, this amino acid, which is preserved in a different enantiomers, different even salts, and basically it resembles all to the same query molecule. As you can see at the top you can see that where this molecule is preserved. So basically, this molecule you can find in such catalogs as make-on-demand building blocks, in-stock screening compounds, in-stock building blocks, and also as a custom synthesis request. So, for example, if you'd like to see only what is available from the shelf, just click on here, and you can see that basically every single option is available. As well, you can see on the left-hand side, you can filter the price, the molecular weight, the ships within time, and also you can filter by the suppliers that provide these compounds and also filter by physical chemical properties, which is also very, very convenient stuff, especially when the query molecules is much bigger and you're searching for something very specific and very unique. And also, what is also very convenient right here is basically that you, for example, like I did before entering this particular molecule, you can refine your query. So just clicking over here, it pops back to the structural search with your query molecule. And for example, I'm searching, I would like to delete this one over here and to make it the Berlin analog and to see what is preserved in this regards. Yes, and I can basically find them as well because it's pretty frequently you can find from a different number of vendors. And right here is for me, for example, as a user of Chemspace every day, for me it's much more convenient to serve the search results in this mode. This mode is called plate mode, plate view. And for example, if you want to browse your results one by one, just click on here and see the list, just the list of view of the list. Then you can basically, as well as sort your results and do whatever you would like to. And so here you can see all the numbers of vendors who provide the compounds, and basically the ships within time, the supplier, the price, and the pack size. So, for example, I'm interested in the cheapest one, and for example, 2.5 grams. I will put just this one into my cart. This pop-up will inform you that it's given over there. You can, if it's not convenient, you can just don't show it again. And here you can see that this one is in your cart and it's also preserved here, and the amounts of which it would be the price at this page, at this stage. And for example, this one of advanced chem block supplier, I would like to have just 1 gram, for example, and also put it into a cart, not to forget about one. Let's do it once again. Maybe we'll try to. Okay, so we are receiving our results in this way. And also, I forget to mention that the number of the results is limited by 2,000 simultaneously per query. So as you can see over here, we have 2,000 of them. And the beauty of the search is actually that it is very fast. Is extremely fast. It is the fastest option at the market. And when you have such a big data and such a huge catalog, you are targeting only for the best options that is actually there, because there is no point of having 1.6 billion of molecules and not available, and you cannot browse them and run them as fast as possible. Okay, for example, you have the results given over here, and for example, you want to export them. You want to save them into your list and then work them on your computer for your research. So the fastest option, if for example you want all of them, all 2,000 of them, the best option is just you're clicking export to file, and you click the export to Excel file. It takes just a couple of seconds right here. After exporting, you basically download all the 2,000 of the hits that you have searched for, and you can open it on your computer. And for this, for example, given here, you can see that you will be receiving this Chemspace ID, the structure as a smiles, the product type where the compounds actually comes from, and the price for the cheapest price for every milligram, and the cheapest pack of the in US dollars, because at that time I have used the US dollars. But for example, if you are not willing to download all 2,000 of them, but just for example like in stock options, you can switch over here and browse them up and see. So for example, I would like this one, this one, this one, and let it be this one. So you have selected just 4 of them, and you also want to export the file and then work with them, not to forget them, whatever. So you also can export just 4 of them and receive them on your computer, as you can see. And then that basically also there is such an option. For example, if you are having there is a button for it. You can select all the 2,000 compounds at the same time. You click it over here. So all these 2,000 are right now selected, but for some reasons you don't want to have this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one. And then you just click on the export to file, and there will be 1,996 compounds without those 4 preserved in your forward Excel file, and you can actually work with them. And let's say I'm okay, and I have done the searches, and I, for example, want them back, and what can I do with them? So it's pretty simple. I would like to show it in another search option that we have. Is what is actually the text search that is more frequently, I must admit, used on the chemspace.com, because sometimes people know exactly what they want. They know exactly exact CAS number or a MFCD number or even a smile, anything. At this part, they come over here. Or for example, if it's a single query, they can put it just over here at the top. But since I have several of them, I would put these smiles. At the same time, I would like to put these Chemspace IDs. I can put them as well. And basically I can insert here anything, all the identifiers I have, such as CAS numbers, MFCD, the catalog items, and all I can, the identifiers that can be searched inside a single molecule, which so, and here I receive my results, and basically I can order them from here. Another very important thing that we have made and we have developed is actually when you, for example, want to find out what's going on in regards to this, for example, compounds, you just click on it and you go to a single compound page, in which you have all the descriptions that is given in regards to these compounds, which could be the CAS number, the MFCD number, IUPAC name, molecular formula, mole weights, and other catalog numbers that are represented for this molecule. For example, it could be anything like this one, or also you have the description and the suppliers and who can provide you with this molecule. Let's also add this one into cart. And also what I want to show you another thing in regards to the single compound selection of let's work with this one. It's pretty simple, honestly. Also, yeah, that's a better example. So also you can see, as I mentioned, you can see the suppliers who provide this analog, this compound with, and also down here you will be seeing two analogs that would be given from the same category. So, for example, if you're entering a compound that is represented in the custom synthesis category, you will see the substructure analogs of this compound in the same category. And also from here you can purchase it, and by just clicking the card. Let's add that as well. Okay, thank you. And also this might be not the best example, but let's find a better one. This one would not take long. Okay. That would be maybe this one. So also you can, when you enter the, okay, yeah, that's a better one. So the substructure analogs for the same molecule as preserved over here, you can browse them over here. Or basically you can take this molecule of the query and run a substructure search just for them. And here you can see that it's 102 analogs for those substructure analogs for that compound over there, given below. Okay, I think that must be it for the structure search. So let's, oh, okay, almost forgot. Also for the substructure, beyond substructure, we have the similarity search, which is also it's mostly frequently used for the screening compounds collection when you have a query molecule and you would like to see the analogs for it. So I will find something. I have a molecule. It is a drug candidate. I will draw it. I'm having it on my screen, but I will draw it for you, no problem at all. It's not that big, I must say, but it's quite. It's not a steroid or something. It's a rather small molecule. It's a screening compound molecule. So I think it's in the development mode of GSK or something. Maybe it's called compounds. I think it's compound ET. It's rather a popular one right now at the moment. So I have drawn it, and I would like to see analogs of this one in the screening compounds collection. So I have run the similarity search option, and looking forward into my results. And here they are coming. So yes, and from the in-stock and the off-the-shelf available, there are just 12 of them, as you can see over here. I can sort it right away, but more interesting that there are a lot of analogs that could be synthesized in reliable time, just in 3 weeks or something, and sometimes it's even faster than that, and with a dedicated price that is given. And you can see and basically purchase those compounds and receive them for your bench. Let's add this one also to the cart. And now let's keep the cart like this. So we have 5 things. Also, in regards to the structure search, we have another tool available on Chemspace.com. This is the real space. This is another tool developed by BioSolveIT. It's just different one because it is not represented as a similarity search. That's classical structural similarity, but is represented as a feature similarity. So, and you can basically also what is a very convenient thing is you can the compound that you have, for example, you are searching for analog for this compound over here. You go over here and you can Control C this one and simply paste it right into the Marvin. And here it is. And oops, I'm sorry. And here it is. And you can search for similarity. Also, there I must admit and encourage you to join another our webinar with BioSolveIT, which will be on the December the 3rd. And our guest would be Dr. Marcos Gastreich from BioSolveIT. So if you would be interested, you are very welcome to join us on December 3rd, and he will give the presentation on how in details the search works, what is behind it, how to find analogs for your molecules, even, and how to enhance your research project and put it on another level. So how does it work? So you basically put it over here, you run the similarity button over here, and then we are saying thank you for your submitting the query, and just in several minutes you will receive an email for your you will receive a letter with an email for your email address in which you have actually registered over here. So for example, if I'm registered with my Chemspace address, I will receive from my Chemspace account. And then you click on when you click on the link from the letter, it will be just like this. So, and it will provide you with 100 items for a single query. And since it is much larger space that we provide right now, and how big is it right now, actually? I mean, the real space. It is 13.1 billion, almost 10 times bigger than we are running right now. That is why the search takes a little bit longer. But still you will receive your results, and the link would be over there. And as well as the previous time, you can export the results to on your computer to Excel file, SD file, anything you would like, and store them and work with them and dock them. I don't know. See what's best option for you, or search or run several additional searches on some different query molecules. Another search option that we provide with a chemical search is you can import a file that is available for your computer. So you basically just choose it, and it can be an SD file or just a text file, and receive your results in the same manner. Okay, so basically that is it in terms of the chemical search. And as you mentioned, we have 5 things in our shopping cart. Let's jump over there. So as you remember, we have placed several of these items. Here you can actually see the category number, the identifier, the pack size, the price, the quantity that what you would like. For example, like 3 of those, 3, 2.5. It will update instantly. Or for example, I don't want a racemic mixture. I just want this enantiomer, and that's it. And forget about it. And once 5 of those, 5 on each gram. So the shopping cart is updated, and the previous one I've just deleted, and the items are updated over here. And so basically I'm good to go with the proceeding to the checkout. So I click over here, and here when I registered my account, I put on the delivery address where I want my my shipment to be shipped to. So everything over here. So I have forgotten to place the phone number. Then I get the next step. So this is the billing, and also you can copy from the delivery address, and also you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My favorite number. Also, you're going to the next step, to the overview of your shopping. So here you can see that the shipments, that there would be 4 shipments of 4 different things. And here you can see this is the 1, this is number 2, this is number 3. So for example, this 5.1 gram over here, and all others would be just 1 by 1. Here you have the subtotal, the handling, shipping costs, all the information. And actually you can also put here the PO number or the referral number if you have those. Then you basically go to the final step, the confirmation of your shopping. Check all the information over here, see them over here. Everything looks perfect. You can actually put additional notes over here. So for example, please send them as soon as possible. Thanks. And then you are confirming that you have agreed to Chemspace terms and conditions, and that's basically it. You go to the submit your order, and you are ready. So as you can see over here, I have received my confirmation to my email address with all the stuff that I have just put in. It's all given here, and everything looks fine. Everything looks great in the email address. And also I can double check my my order in my space. So it's right here, as you can see. And also I can view my address, or basically change my delivery address or billing address, and everything like that. Okay, so that's in regards to the chemical searches that we provide through chemspace.com. Also, I would like to say that we have provided compound sets. As I've said that, well, if you're not looking for sets, if you're looking for a set, not individual compounds, we have them as well. And we provide a huge amount of different compound sets, such as fragments, screening compounds, building blocks, especially for DNA code libraries, pre-plated sets that are ready for delivering, and the OpenDel be once in a while thing that I have also mentioned earlier. So how, for example, if I would like to have a covalent fragments and to look them through both of them, just click over here and here. And for example, I'm interested in, I don't know, selected fragments. I click in here, and then I just can download only those that I have selected by clicking the download button and receive it to my, as you can see over here, and waiting for them to download. Then I can look through the file, see what is interesting for me, what is not, and basically receive the quotes later. What else should what else have I forgotten to mention? What do we have on Chemspace? Yeah, absolutely. So also, if I'm new for covalent fragments, I can each set have its own description, have all the information that is given for every single one, the physical chemical data, how did the set was made, how it was combined, what are the molecules, what is the idea, what is the approach behind the this set. So all this one is also given, and you can also download it from here by clicking over here and here, and also download it. And as I mentioned earlier during the presentation mode, we have the services that we provide. So basically, it's just information for you that basically the procurement and sourcing services, the custom synthesis, safety and data sheets, sheets files, and also the 9 nodes. The 9 nodes are also another way to search for in chemspace.com, but we have another way to use it. So this would be, I guess that would be it for today. And yeah, you're very welcome with your questions. Thank you. Okay, so. Okay. Do all the compounds sold on Chemspace have a CAS number? Or not possible to find a structure without CAS number using the structure search? Yeah, I mean, the CAS number compounds available is, I don't know, maybe 30 million altogether, maybe a little bit more. And since we have 1.6 billion of them, of course, they are not represented for all of them. But yeah, basically for that purposes, structure search or the SMILE search, you could and should be used. So yeah, I think that's the best option for that. Another question I have, enantiomer and protomer I want from each compound. It is possible to query by its 3D structure to find out if it is available. Possible to know exactly which enantiomer and protomer I want for each compound. Possible to query by its 3D structure. Yes, basically yes. The answer is yes, because you can enter if it would be searched by SMILES, and the SMILES would represent the additional stereochemistry. Of course, the results would be only for the advanced stereochemistry solutions. So basically, the answer is yes. And the other questions, can I do that using the API? I think yes, you can, because you can search by using SMILES queries, and yes, the answer is also yes. Maybe other questions? There is another question. Are these results of LC-MS NMR data available on the website or on the requests? Yes, basically right now it's only on requests. we provide this kind of services. And actually, I must admit that all the information that is given in regards to structure data sheets, safety data sheets, and certificates analysis is represented over here in this paragraph in this description. So you can paste your ID and lots number over here and paste the download button, and we will contact you if it is there that you will receive it from that. But if it is not, we will contact you and contact you with an email and have your question solved. Yeah. Okay, maybe there would be some other questions. So maybe there would be another one. I will say the following, that Chemspace.com is, we never stop the development and we never stop the features. And as you can see by the errors that occurred, that says only one thing, that it never stopped. It always stopped working when something is in a development mode. So when you're working on something, it cannot be perfect. And only when it is not perfect, you want to make it perfect. And when you want to make it perfect, you're working on it constantly every single day. And this is exactly what is going on here on Chemspace, because every day we're developing new features, new functionalities, new types, new integrations, new types of searches, new ways how to provide our customers and clients the best offer, using everything we can, and running all these catalogs and engaging more and more suppliers to cover 100% of the chemical space available from the shelf and available from ASAP. So yes, we are doing our best to provide our customers the best solution for delivering the biggest chemical space they can ever want it to. I would say it that way. Okay, that would be all for today. I'm grateful and thankful to all of you who had a chance to join today. And the recording of the webinar would be available tomorrow, our morning, on our YouTube page, and we will have the link available through our social media. And that would be all for today. I'm extremely thankful for you to join us, and please stay safe and stay healthy, and take care. Thank you so much. And so the webinar is now closed. Goodbye and thank you.